Right guys, 7 daily habits that will transform your mind, body and daily performance and transform your life as a whole if you implement them on a consistent basis. And it all begins at 5:15 this morning. So let's go. Didn't get any sleep last night, don't know about you. Brits just can't handle the heat. You're feeling terrible, but after this 5-minute cold shower, I feel brand new. The benefits I feel for it and the reason why I do it, number one, is stepping outside your comfort zone every single day, which then can have a ripple effect on other situations you might come across in life where you need to put yourself out there. It sounds daft, but when you come face to face with that cold tap every day, like, I don't want to do it, you do it. Then that teaches you discipline. Point number two, being disciplined to do it every day. Then going from feeling groggy and tired to alert, refreshed, revitalised and ready to start the day. So that's daily habit number one, cold showers. Right guys, let's have a quick chat about meditation. Something I never thought I'd do. If you asked me 7 months ago, before I started my own personal development and becoming a coach, I would never have thought in my wildest dreams I'd do meditation and share it publicly. But yes, out of all of these habits in this video, it's truly changed my life. It's become a way better person. One of the benefits is becoming more present with people and in the moment, more conscious of things. Self-awareness has improved. Focus, like the lists are endless. It's tapped into a different side of my brain. It's very hard to explain. My advice would be start with 5 to 10 minutes and be patient with it. Trust the process, and it will take a few attempts before you feel any benefit from it, because you'll just not believe in it or you're not truly engaged with it, your mind's elsewhere. But it took me five attempts to actually go, right, totally get it now. I feel fantastic and I'm starting to see benefits in day-to-day life, which is, yeah, it's life-changing as a person, but it's definitely helped me become a better coach, a better partner, a better mate, etc, etc. So give it a try, meditation. Right guys, welcome to the Chris Fit Transformation Centre. If you've never been here before, this is my private facility and this is my gorgeous little dog called Marlo, which leads me nicely onto habit number 3, which is early morning workouts. They will certainly transform your mind and performance throughout your day. In terms of training times, it is personal preference and it'll all depend on your schedule. However, my perspective is there's less things that can go wrong first thing in the morning than in comparison to an evening. You could have a bad day at the office, kids could be poorly, like all of these factors can come into play which can take you off guard and therefore interrupt your consistency with your training, and that's how you get the best results. In comparison to early morning, the only obstacle really is the alarm clock and your laziness. In terms of what form of exercise should you do first thing in the morning, makes no odds to me. Something that you enjoy and therefore you're going to be more likely to be consistent with it, is to add protein to your main meals. Most common observation I see when I look at people's diets is just carbs. For example, on the go toast or bagels or some form of cereal like the legendary Weetabix, and then some high sugar juice. Although it's loaded with vitamin C, this is just energy and you'll end up crashing within about an hour or so. And that can lead to things like this when you're in the office working. The option is to add some protein to your main meals. We've got scrambled egg, we've got some hex sausages, which are very low in calories and high in protein. Obviously we've got some tomatoes. Now this isn't on the go. Most of my clients are busy professionals, so a good option would be these from Aldi, 75p, 25 grams of protein, along with your cereal. And that's gonna satisfy your hunger levels, prevent you from binging on stuff like this, and it's going to support your training regime. Right, next daily habit is to-do lists, which I use something like this. Got it from Amazon last year. If I can find something similar, I'll post the link in the description below. So how I work this out is, I've got my month goals here on the wall, my year plan, my 5-year plan and my 10-year vision, okay, before I hit 40. And then what I do with them long-term goals, in reverse order, is break them down to 5, to 1, and then what I need to do each month to help push me in that right direction to get to them long-term goals, okay? Now once I've got my month goals, I then choose on a weekly basis my week priorities list, what I need to get done, and then I'll delegate them tasks to certain days depending on what I've got going on in terms of coaching clients, training at the gym, etc, etc. Okay, so yesterday was Monday, today, so top tip is prioritise 3 things that are your must-dos, and then you can add some additional ones after that, which are just bonuses. And as you go through it, tick them off and it'll reinforce positivity and you're being productive and you're heading in the right direction. At least that's how I work personally. If you don't get certain things done, then you can delegate them and scatter them onto other days. And the goal is to try and get a full house on this side of the table. Underrated walk in the woods. I'm pretty certain I don't have to sell this to you. The benefits, well, where do I begin? Steps, of course. Getting your steps in, improving your fitness levels, immense for your mental health. I like to come here on a lunchtime with the dog as he chases days and rabbits and has the time of his life to break up my day, to reflect in the morning what's been right, what's went terribly wrong, and what do I need to get done. Priorities for the remainder of the day in the afternoon. It's a nice break up, but it's immense for your mental health. And if you want to be more productive with your time, stick your earphones in and listen to an audible book or a podcast and learn about a skill that you wish to acquire, and then take that knowledge and implement it in your life. And that little dog walk has made you some more income, or it's opened some more doors for you in your career. Possibilities are endless if you're smart with your time. So, highly recommend you start implementing nature into your daily routine. The woods, apart from the coast for me, is up there with my happy places. It's free of charge. And you just go back home feeling 10 times better. Right, last daily habit is hydration. The basics, but the majority of people struggle with this. Should be aiming for around 2 to 3 litres per day. If you don't like the taste of bland water, add some sugar-free cordial. It makes it taste more pleasant. It's going to improve your focus, your skin, your energy. Life's all about water. That's my 7 daily habits. Implement them and have a better life.